Look who I ran into. I was just driving around the neighborhood and I found this guy. This is Red Fox Outdoors. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
So he was camping here last night, as you can see, and he's going to be camping here again tonight. And I thought I'd stop by and cook him a steak. You want a steak?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's start cooking. First of all, tell me about your camp. How was it?
It was good. Last night was pretty nice, super nice and calm. Not a lot of wind or anything like that. Was very cold. Got down to about 18 last night, according to my phone.
That's chilly.
But I was nice and warm. I had the hot tent stove running, and so it's about anywhere between 60 and 80 degrees, depending on how stoked I had it.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Well, can you give me a tour of your tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool setup.
Yep. So, right in the doorway, we got the hot tent stove with the fan going.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my setup, which I've been testing out this new Atipa sleeping pad.
Yeah, this is Packlight H11. Yep, that's the one I've got too, and Colonel Lee.
Yep. And then I had my weighted blanket and then my military sleep system, and I was nice and cozy. It
is, I can definitely tell a big difference in temperature in here than compared to outside.
I just kind of used my jacket as a pillow.
Yeah. That's a nice one. I just ordered mine. Hopefully it'll be here soon. I can't wait to use it, but I guess after I get mine, I've got to figure out, well, I got to buy a shelter. Yeah. Hot tent shelter.
Yeah, I had a deal where you could run a ridge line, and I couldn't find a set of trees close enough, so I just used my aluminum poles to set it up.
Ah, yeah, that works.
So it's actually pretty nice. These little poles are actually pretty cool. All you do is you basically just untwist them, and then you can like raise and lower it. So
that's cool. That way you can just
set
adjust your whole tension with just the pole.
Yeah, and then you just retighten it. So you got 3 sections. You got a section up here at the top, this one, and then the one at the bottom.
That's awesome. All right, well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get my cooking stuff out and start cooking some steaks.
Sounds good. I
brought the old vintage Coleman stove, like the original. Hey, Red Fox.
Yes, sir.
Come check out this stove.
Cool.
This is Coleman, obviously. This is one my dad actually bought back in the 70s. And it's been used for sure a ton. So it's been, through its paces. It's got some rust and things like that, but it still works.
Nice.
So these old stoves, as you know, had those old tanks that you'd put your fuel into.
White gas tanks, yep.
Yeah, and you'd put this through here and it would hang. Right. Well, this tank's seen better days. And I wanted to keep it for, nostalgia purposes, but I upgraded the stove to use the 1 pound propane bottles. So I bought one of these, and very, very easy. They make them specifically for the stove that converts it to these.
Cool. So vintage with a twist.
Vintage with a twist, that's right.
Very cool.
Ooh. I just use my hand to pull that like that.
Oh.
Put the grate back down.
That's kind of neat. That way it don't move around on you.
Yeah. Before I get started on cooking those steaks, I'm going to make me some coffee. I got to get something in me to warm me up and give me some energy. Some Black Rifle Coffee Company. This one's the Plain Jane Just Black. You guys smell it? That's good. Yep. These are poblano peppers, and I was going to cut them up and slice them up like you would maybe a bell pepper and cook it with the steak and onions, but these have been in my refrigerator a little too long and they don't smell good, so it's just going to be steak and onions for old Matt here. No, wait! I have asparagus too! Now, I don't need all this asparagus, so I'm not going to take all of it. I'm just going to have a few. Okay. Just a few like that. Let's go back in the cooler. You think some people probably going to get really upset with me cutting the bottoms off, but you know what? It is what it is, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. That steak and onions and asparagus is looking delicious.
Smells amazing.
I was gonna cook our steaks together, but the pan, the cast iron pan that I brought, is just too small. So I cooked his first because he hadn't eaten lunch yet, and it's getting late in the afternoon. Evening, I should say. It's 10 till 6 o'clock. But yeah, so then I'm grilling mine up now, and we're just hanging out. What you drinking there?
Some Russian tea.
Russian tea? Awesome.
Got orange, lemon, cinnamon, cloves. Forget what else is in it. White tea, black tea, and forget that spice. It's like really good for you.
Turmeric?
Turmeric, yeah.
Turmeric. Nice. The asparagus is done. I'm gonna pull that out now. Don't drop any. Ugh. Now there's no seasoning on the veggies at all other than butter. And you know, the oils from the meat that had the Montreal steak seasoning in there. Okay, now this bad boy's got room to breathe. Ooh. Delicioso. Ooh. Look at that. This might not look very good to some of you guys that like yours raw, and I understand. I like mine well done, and that's it. All right, it's time to feast. Meat is good. Really like that Montreal seasoning. It's definitely my favorite on steaks and burgers and all kinds of stuff. The onions are sweet. I'm gonna buy the asparagus. It's the best.
When you start back in your office job?
March 3rd.
I know you love working from home.
Yeah, it just everybody's hates the idea. Oh shit.
That's not good.
I'm gonna take it far away and let it just decompress. I don't think I recorded that, but I was taking the propane bottle out of the Coleman lantern or stove, and it almost exploded. Look at this. I know I shouldn't be here, but anyway, I took it far away from the camp spot. The so much for this. This is the adapter for the Coleman stove, but like I said, I was trying to just unscrew it from here, and the entire threaded part that seats inside of here, as you can see, of the threads and everything. Oh no, it wasn't the threads. It was some sort of washer, or maybe a filter or something that was in here, is now stuck on the end of this bottle. Okay, who cares? I'm gonna go away. I don't want to get blowed up. Probably a good thing I got that propane bottle away from this area. Yep. All right, Red Fox Outdoors is building us a good fire. It's getting chilly out here. Dinner was delicious. My belly is satisfied. So let's go over by the fire. Well, that was some good grub.
Yes, it was. Thank you for dinner.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
Dinner was wonderful.
That steak was good.
So
Hopefully
tender.
it was a nice surprise.
It was.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you got some surprises coming this week.
I do, huh?
Yep.
What do I got coming? I got some surprises, huh?
Yep. You got a couple of surprises coming in the mail.
It's gonna be like Christmas.
Christmas in January.
Christmas in January. That's so cool, man. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You are the man.
You guys, it's been amazing. And I watched this guy go from like almost nothing to over 1,000 subscribers now. And you guys are the ones that make this happen, and y'all make all this possible. So thank y'all.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, next video, I should do 1,000 subscribers giveaway. I've got something kind of special planned as far as what I want to give away. It's 1,000 mark. To me, that's pretty significant for our little channel.
Right.
And so, you know, I want to do something big for you know, our subscribers. It's kind of a landmark.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate that, guys. It's getting late. I didn't really plan on staying the night here. I would if I didn't have to work tomorrow morning. But it was just nice to get out of the house and come see you. I know you were out here by yourself, had some days off, so why not?
Right, exactly. And unfortunately, I got to go home tomorrow afternoon. I got to work on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's never fun, but
Nope. At least you got to come out, you know, last night. So you'll be here tonight.
be here
Leave
tonight.
tomorrow.
Leave tomorrow.
So you'll be here by yourself. So yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Glad you got to come out.
Yeah. Well,
Nice evening.
you are in an adventure right now, so you have a fun rest of your adventure.
I will.
And we will see you guys in our next adventure.
Bye, guys.
See ya.